Welcome back to the channel for another construction update for the Ohio's first Buc-ees in Huber Heights, Ohio. Today is January the 17th, 2026.
Yeah, it's a little cold out there today. It's about 32 degrees. We were afraid that it might be a little too windy to fly, but it really wasn't too bad once we got down here.
Yeah, I think you only got like one warning.
Yeah, we're not going to worry about one warning. We got a really big update for you this week. What is that, Sonia?
The signs have arrived.
If there was any mystery as to what name was going to be on the sign, that's been solved because it's clear. The sign is going to say Huber Heights. They've got the pieces for the large 125-foot sign in the back corner of the south parking lot. There's a bunch of smaller signs in the south parking lot up closer to the building and closer to the fuel pump islands, and they've installed one of the Buc-ees logos on the south fuel pump island, the one that faces I-70. So that's something I think everyone's been looking forward to. It's nice to see the signs here. Also around the back of the building, that utility building that they've been working on, they've got some plastic up so the guys can work out of the weather back there. Looks like they're installing the bricks. One thing that's kind of a mystery to us is there's some road signs laying in the parking lot by the north fuel pump islands, and there's an actual road sign attached to one of those signs. It says Social Row Road, and we're not familiar with the area down here, but we couldn't find any Social Row Road right in this immediate area. So for anyone out there that lives in this area that knows, drop a comment and let us know where Social Row Road is, or maybe it's just a coincidence that sign's on there. Who knows? Another thing to note is the Shell station now has the following words on their sign.
It says left turn exit is allowed.
And they have removed the no left turn sign from the north. There's two exits out of the Shell station, a south and a north. And the south exit, you can't make a left because of that new island that they put in the middle of State Route 235. But the north side, you can make a left. And up as late as last week, there was signs posted there that no left turn. And those have been removed, and now that sign's on the big sign for the Shell. So
I don't know if I'd want to make a left after this Buc-ees is actually open.
We were down here last night, Friday night, after work around 5 o'clock, right before it got dark. And traffic was very, very busy down here.
It was heavy.
And that's with Buc-ees not open. So I can't even imagine what this is going to be like. It'll be a real beehive of activity.
Yes, it will.
One of our viewers sent us an email last week and let us know that the signs had arrived on site. So we came down here after work, but it was really too late for us to do the full coverage of flying all the way around the building like we normally do because we just didn't have enough light. But we were able to get down here and see the signs and get some pictures. And we did a YouTube short and put some pictures on the Facebook page. But while we were down here, it got dark and the lights were on inside the building. From the Shell station parking lot, we were able to use our phones with about a 30 times zoom, and we were able to zoom inside the building, and we're going to show you the pictures right here. We were able to see the beginnings of the fountain drink stations in Buc-ees, and you can see where the cups will be mounted in the wall. So that was pretty neat to see some of the progress that's going on inside the building, because as of right now, the construction company still hasn't issued that invitation for us to come down here and tour the inside with them.
Yeah, I'd like taking just a small peek and let the viewers and the public, see what it takes to put a Buc-ees together.
It'd be nice to track some of the progress on the inside, because everyone knows what the inside of a Buc-ees looks like. So, you look for the sandwich station where they make the brisket sandwiches, and then they have the sweet station where you find the fudge and other items. The drink stations go along the wall in the back, and the restroom entrance is somewhere along that back wall. And
where the pecans and the almonds and the cashews stations are.
So, it'd be neat to go in there and be able to see all those different areas as they come to life and they get developed on the inside. But I don't know if that construction company lost our phone number, or maybe they just don't want us to go in there.
They could just get hold of us through the site, because we know they watch.
Drop a comment, guys, and let us know how to get a hold of you, and maybe next weekend we can meet you down here and you can take us through and show us all the progress you've made on the inside. Should we hold our breath on that?
No, I went home, bro. That'd be a nice gesture.
This Buc-ee's is supposed to have a grand opening in April, so we're getting real close to what we've all been waiting for the last almost 2 years. So when it does open, why don't you leave a comment for us. Let us know what you're looking forward to the most. Are you looking forward to one of the food items, one of the different fountain drinks, merchandise, gas? You tell us, what are you looking forward to the most once the Buc-ee's opens? Well, that's going to do it for today. I'd like to thank you guys for joining us. If you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up.
And don't forget to hit that hype button for us.
Go ahead and please subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of these Buc-ee's construction update videos. As always,
thanks for... I was going to do it for you.
As always, thanks for watching.
And we'll see you down the road.
Bye for now.
Bye. All right, here's the north side of the Shell station exit. They have painted some new arrows for left and right, and then the one over there, if you can see it, has it for the entrance. I've noticed today that those are new.
Here's a look at the signs that arrived last week. These are located in the south parking lot. It looks like the larger ones are for the building and the smaller ones are for the fuel island canopies. One of the signs has already been installed on the south fuel pump island canopy. As we fly across the south parking lot, you can see the pieces for the large 125-foot tall sign. You can see the words Huber Heights. You can also see different sections of the sign that will make up the circle. This is the retail store. You can see all the progress that's been made in the last several months. Towards the back of the store, you can see that the concrete for the loading docks has been poured. This is that small utility building at the back of the property. You can see they've got some scaffolding and some protective plastic up to install the bricks. This utility building won't have a roof. This is typically the building where they have the mural at some of the different Buc-ee's, but where this one's located, if they were to put a mural on the back of this building, it'd be very difficult for anyone to see. I'm not sure if they're going to put one on the front of the building, but there are a few Buc-ee's that don't have a mural, and this could be one of them. This is the area where the underground fuel storage tanks are located. Got the concrete in place now. There's some work going on to the right of the underground fuel storage tanks. This might be the beginning of the construction for the EV chargers. Not real sure about that, but we'll keep an eye in this area and we'll let you know. This is the intersection of State Route 235, Centerpoint Boulevard, and Buc-ee's Boulevard. You can see they're getting ready to pour some concrete here at the north entrance. Here's a look at the south entrance. You can see they're getting ready to pour some concrete in this area. Here's a look at the intersection of I-70 and State Route 235. See all the improvements that have taken place in this area. This is State Route 235, heading north in front of the Buc-ee's construction site.